attacked. My God. My face got ripped out of me again. Oh, God. Just They live in me. I'm the host for the demon. They're using laser pointers that are blue, pointing them in your mind. I can't talk. That's where they live. I'm here now to talk to you from the planet Blue Zorb. Planet Blue Zorb. Stare into my eyes, and now you see This was never a joke. I'm Planet Bluzorb. I've been your leader for thousands of years until I can no longer shapeshift. So now my shape is seen. Electrified eyes with a face so unexplainable. They look like 3 blue orbs all day. That's anything Uncle looks like. It don't look like anyone else. I'm goddamn supposed to stand there and we all look the same. Y'all ask more goddamn questions of why something looks like something. And he is back. All blue eye of glow. Indigo blue eye. The question they all ask. Oh, what am I forgetting? Always one thing. Why my hands are used for. Playing the right of me. Playing the right of me. All the time, ain't you see? You're always playing the right of me. taking me out of everything I'm doing. Taking me for a pile of coke. I choke all the time. Somebody's taking me for a pile of coke and a joke every time. And when we look at their eyeballs and they glow electrically like this, and they scald your soul, they look at you with their eyeballs like this, and they scold my soul. They scold my soul. Their eyes like this. They say, "Think into my eye," and become scolded under my degree of distorted distractions. I have to find out. I see them looking at me, and their mind is electrically like this. The eyes. And they say the movements aren't allowed. It's only how the mood went. So the mood for my mind is absorbed as intruded. The scene under this old time of history. This is not from the land. This is from the tribe. The tribe, see? The lights, the eyes don't glow until the eyes are there with the face. See? We're there, an alien's orb. Absorbing the eye. The all-seeing eye. There's no balance no more. Something wants to rip the elbow, bend the elbow, and the hand walks like this, and the shoulder does this all day. Like the hand hangs behind the elbow, and it stares at the orb, hypnotized. You cannot go, you cannot pass, you cannot move. You can stare at the mysterious mask of hypnotized. Your time is unable, as your voice is vocally picked from the cords of your throat to drip through cerematical hexes and spells like text messages, tech shirt off the ceiling, off the text of the mind. All the text messages, like they're just toyed through the mouth, and then the eyes are stared in the blue orb, absorbed from time. 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 Where did all the time go? All the time went to piles of the Cain and Abel. Have you ever seen the Cain? And then the tool of the weapon, and everywhere you were stepping, the mind would just stare at you like this. That's all you were, are these things highlighted of time. Time. Yes. But how are they here? So blue and electrical. Under this mask. Under the mask. They're blue and electrical. But under my skin, They're so brown and distorted. So full of shit, my eyes are brown. So I found out they were controlled through time. And there can't be the time. Because now the mind has become a slave. So what time is it? Where did he go? What time was that? When was that? Where was that? Who, what? Well, that wasn't like that time. What was that time? What was that time like? You're on timeout. I can't take this all the time. Be Medusa. The leader will come, and his face is longer than this, and he will stand very tall in time. And he will glance at you, and he will take his finger and go. The same color here comes from his finger, and it goes. There's the time of how you were. Then you're stuck there like, what happened to the time? Is it that time? I don't put the time of numbers on my body. I just always know what it was seen. Until the computer screened my mind. It made no time. There's no more time. So now I have to make a face out of my face, as if it became Face Off. Whose face can I take off their face and plant it on mine? Doppelganging facelift. Time. It's like cigarettes oozing through your crotch, playing your wrist at your throat, dripping you rhythmless. Time once my tongue hung out the back of my lungs mouth, as if I'm flicking 30 cigarettes. And there was never no more time. Can't be no more time. Time, that man looks at me and he stares at this blue all day. And it doesn't look like the light of this room. It just looks like that everywhere I go. Every time. No matter how hard you can stand where the tree's at, that color pops up in you. That's not you. There's no time. So why? Why isn't there time? It's time stole and possessed. I don't go in the door this way. Go in the door this way. I don't need to go in the door. I'll go backwards. In time. Oh no, we'll walk out of the hip of that time of him. Then I'll drown every time. And look in one hand and collect it in the other. And then go upside down every time. But I wasn't even at the goddamn amusement park. But it was always amusing. And you know the words of the song? But you're like, well, and I know them this time. That's the mystery with the mind. I know the words so good. I wrote that Devastating Platinum hits, but I don't know them no more. Where did he go? And there always seems to be this rhythm of this. There's a stench of evil. You'll smell clean. You'll have a breath down your mouth of how you speak is reckonedly stole. It's like, wow, no one has time for this. I don't have time for it either. It makes no sense to be with the electrical snake baking the friggin' reality out of my life's time. So there's no more time. There's never nothing to say when Medusa's in your family. What are you gonna do? Ah. That's why they want to grab my hand. To take what I've created at the beginning of another hour. It's about to be 8 o'clock. So they want to stop me, stand me around everything my hand did, and stand me there at 8 o'clock. And then put this color everywhere and throw it down the throat of orgasms of people that just electrically hibernates in you. Burning an ohm and a degree. These aren't homes we're in. They're souls that these serpents are ripping the time around. Making you so dizzy and tongue used. Going so backwards. What day is it? Tuesday, Thursday? I don't know. Haven't smoked. Haven't drank. Feel like it's no need. Oh, how do you want me? I think you're just no need for, well, have a lot of needs. Not a lot of wants. And have a lot of things I want to do. But there's no way. There's no need. So I gotta go find a time where they were all hiding in the bush. They were hiding in the bush on you. What time is it? Is it the top of the hour? Hurry up. Hurry up. It's 8 o'clock now. Now let's confuse all their heads. And put 10 questions right there in their face. And I'll just sit there behind my nipple doing this. But it's never peaceful feeling. It's looking sour and rotten and forgotten. Just picking up without a rhythm. You ever felt like you were sitting there and you were flying on that airplane that they had emergency land because all of a sudden somebody busted ass. That's what happened here. Somebody, oh my God, you're busted. You're caught over there clean, with a good clean record and a good way of life. You're in trouble now. Oh, what did I do? You did everything wrong the way I did it. That's you now. Oh, thank you. Thank you for all the issues and the tissues and the frame of the backward Roger Stabbit. Everything I knew that I didn't do, you can't even carry on no more. You can't even have a conversation. And now it's the new hour. The nude hour. Oh, the new hour. What's the new hour gonna spring to everyone's reaction? Everyone ringing in their head. 500 questions. And everyone's given to cancer. Staring in their crotch. Radioactively. Playing the same color. See? The same color. Everywhere you go. And it just exhausts you. It just exhausts you. This is speaking you of how I don't want people to remember the views of you to take any moment from today. I got news for her, but no, it's made up in the media. I got something that could be fun. No, it's not allowed to be fun. It would be fun, but let's mutilate emotions in you. Mute your head, mute your ear. Stand like a mutant once. Oh yeah, I'm just this miserable, stupid, ignorant, and cluckhead clown. I'm miserable Marvin. I feel like I'm so hungry. I'd never want to eat in my life again. You ever get that feeling? Why are you bending my arm? Stop it, don't go that way. You already put my pants on fire. My penis crawls out my pants. Why? It don't snake no sense. I feel in my body, maybe I'm gonna go pee. And I stare at the part called the male's penis. And want me to look at it, not like that. Look at it like that. Then you're looking at your penis like, wow. Come on, buddy, you don't need to just be hanging on one side and then go upside down on me and just ride around like that on me. Then you want to go pee and it's like, oh, I gotta untie you, take the kink out here, put you around normal. Never stops. Chest piles. You know the feeling of like, why is it a constant chest pile, chest pile, chest pile, chest pile, chest pile, chest pile. It's like, you know, I just cleaned everything. Why? I don't care. It's raining and it's muddy. And I stole the breath and had that walk out you. You're gonna put your face like you're eating sour fruit and vegetable. And I'm gonna look around like I'm a dizzy cane head all day. Only thing that became me was my hairline. Meeting the other side of my eye, staring at my shoulder like, hello? I can't take all the orders. I thought I had a couple ranks. I don't rank nothing around here. I just got the boot up my ass. Dick way. The boot didn't even go up nice. It went in there sideways. Dick way. I want to be as a left-handed as something else wants you right-handed actions of knees like boots. They're all just stood there. Here's old things from the people that are training how to take the time from us. They're just training. They're waiting on all those numbers to line up. Then they'll line up on your eyes. Where are you going to put that? Look where your face is. So what I'm going to do in there, I'm going to make an EMP box. So when all this goes... Oh my God, where'd all the light go? No likable people. And the way time is, I don't know. Where are they at? Where's the food? Where's the water? Oh, I don't know. There's a little bit of light over there. Why has that thing got blue in the orbs in his eyes? I don't know. What is he doing over there? But he disappeared. And then he come back. Where are they finding people on Earth? The little kid was stood there at the playground. Then it was found 50 miles away with only his shoes off and his shoes properly placed next to him. And no dirt, nothing wrong with his feet. And he was left face down. Just left there face down. You know how much I try to stand and do something all day, and I feel like my body is stepped, ripped 30 times, and I'm sitting there trying to grab my arm, stick it back into direction, and I'm sitting there face down going, where's the time? Like, there is no time. You know why there's no time? Because it's all manipulated. I'm going to make you act like, and then I'm going to take a smile. How does a smile go where if you want to put it on your face, magically it'll go? You feel so oblong-faced. You know, like, what's the long face for? Why is it longer than it ever took? My God, I can't go there. Look how long the line is. We're all lined up. Have a blue thing go. Bzzz, 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 bzzz. I had to walk in the building already and stick my eyeball there. Hi. Are you taking my eyeball into your computer? Take my eyeball into your computer. Do you recognize me? Are you allowed to open the door now? Am I analyzed? Welcome, Mr. Doyle. You're programmed here and sent here to do a maintenance job for us at the Family Orientation Center. You were to go into the lobby area where the doorknob hit the door and do a proper patchwork and paint the area where the doorknob went through the door. And if you could, replace the doorstop that was missing. That was never put there properly in the first place in time. Thank you, computer, for giving me a task to walk into your building and do the thing that I have to do. For everyone else computerly programmed to lash out at somebody all of a sudden. I don't like you. I don't need you. Get away from me. Something's making me act this way. I don't want to be around you. Get away. You're a kid. Shut your mouth. Get away from here. You don't know nothing. Get out of here. Dirty emotions go so quick. It's like someone's mind just goes. Then it's called the ocean of emotion. No. We don't need a nano. We need to go. Beam me up, Scotty. And get us out of this. No more time. There's no more time. There's only that time that I gave you to make sure that you were slave from the other way of time. So I can't find a good time no more. Every time there's a good time, there's no more good time. There's no more fishing. There's no more good moments. Oh, it's going to happen. I keep asking for it, and I keep telling God. Maybe I'll go out there and I'll just... Thank you. I will be your blue finger consignment. Ow, stop touching me there. Ow, ow, I'm stuck again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Please turn this way. Please turn that way. Please hold your body still. Please hold on tight to muscle tension reaction contortion chamber. I'm so tense and Blue's Clues that Swiper quit swiping the Teletone every time where my face went. I can't do everything like I'm doing Facebook, Instagram, playing a video game, talk on the phone, and walk around and think my hand is doing what I watched over there. And I forgot how to tie my own shoes. What was that YouTube app? How do I tie my own shoes and know my own ass from a hole in the ground? I don't know, I don't take them off. I just sit there where my body goes. My shoes and my clothes are on me. And then if I'm able, I will grasp back into time. That time, remember that time there was all kinds of money, jobs. And I remember that time there was all kinds of things I was doing. And then I remember, man, my hand was itching. But then the boss wasn't there to pay you. Oh, you have to wait 3 days later. He went to do 5 adulterated acts behind his family. And he found out he never came back. put him in a prison 4 states away from you, playing with piles of Cain and Abel. Ruined and lost everything. Everybody's time, everybody's dedication, everybody's goodwill, everybody's moment disappear in everyone's life. And then come back numb to the fact where did they all go? I threw everyone down the goddamn cliff. Left everyone like goddamn strain and fable. That's the spine. The spine and the abdomen and the thorax. It was all in a good connected rhythm. And that's called interstepted. Spine, thorax, and abdomen. And your antennas are like... And you can just keep doing that and this. And this walk where I'm just hello? 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 Just lost conversation of 3 phones and a cigarette on my spine and abdomen. And then when I walk, there's no, you know the feeling when you're walking? Next thing you know, you're doing this. It's not even the Matrix, it's... I see the beach. No footprints on the sand there. Whoosh! Oh, all the dirty laundry. Whoosh! Whoosh! Oh, let's take it out. Oh, great. There's red melted crayons everywhere. And trash. And what I'm trying to clean. I become, well, I should be bald. No hair. Standing with the mop in my hand and a white t-shirt. Saying, there goes Mr. Clean. If anyone wants to donate anything to me, buy me a new outfit. Buy me a maid outfit. But you'd see a cleaner or a janitor walk around and look like. Buy me one of those community service vests with one of those trash pickup poles that you go and pick up trash with all day. Because maybe it'll make my life a little bit easier than always bending down, seeing in it. Maybe I can have a Windex bottle right here on my hip. Paper towel. Oh, look at all the dust. Bring your duster out your back pocket. Don't get on the windowsill. I'm not a goddamn robot or the goddamn mess control. I want to try to blend in a little bit. Act like I'm just hide and stare off the shoulder and the back of the hip and the kneecap. And then run around, oh. Can I act like we're so clean and everything's neat and wow. I didn't realize there could be a good time like that. Yeah, there always can be when you're in a good rhythm. You're not skipping the view. You put on the record and it's going. You're walking by it like, oh, what the fuck sound's that? You in your own goddamn mind know what the sound is, but it's like. There's a big scratch. The cat scratched down the throat. Drowned every goddamn part of it. Where the new alien lives. Through your vocal hue. That's what I can't control no more. That's what will control all of us. That's what gets us out of control. That anger that comes. Wait a minute, I know that don't sound like me. Why am I acting like that? You know how many times I heard the animated sound all of a sudden like that? Somebody. It's like, whoa. Who's talking to who? Are we talking to us to like we got no common sense and knowledge? And then we're talking like that? It's like, no, help. Join the army of computer lipped. That's where we live. I got computers shipped. I'm a new slave to the computer. Tongue-puter, I call it. I'm so tongue-putered and awkward every time. Every time. When something does something with the right of me so much, I don't even feel like it because I can't feel like that left-handed. The way I know I feel. I put my hands there. I gotta look dumbass. Let's take your paste, thumb. Hold me your hound hen even. I just want to be stupid. Every time. Yep. If you haven't sound out yet. If you haven't sound out. I can't escape it. Let me turn it off. And sit there. And stare at it now. So where did he go? What games is he playing? What door did he walk out of? Where's his hand? Where's his head? I want to eat. I never want to eat again in my life. I don't want to do nothing no more. But there's a lot that I got to do and I still want to do. But I don't want to do nothing. I want to be possessed.